Iraq's message is clear. Foreign boots must leave before true peace can begin. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani says the state can't disarm its militias while 86 coalition nations still stand on Iraqi soil. The war on ISIS is over, but a new battle for sovereignty has just begun. Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani said his government can only disarm armed factions once the US-led coalition fully withdraws from the country. Speaking to Reuters, he argued that Iraq's pledge to bring all weapons under state control cannot succeed while foreign forces remain, questioning the need for 86 coalition members now that the Islamic State no longer poses a threat.
We agreed on this program with the aim of bringing an end to the mission of the international coalition, which some believe represents a form of occupation. 86 countries are present on Iraqi soil under which pretext? There is no longer Daesh, there is security or stability. Praise be to God. A few days ago, we were touring Wadi Horan in our convoy. Give me a justification for the presence of 86 countries. This coalition was formed in 2014, but now Iraq is a sovereign, stable state with investments. There is no longer such a thing as an international coalition to combat Daesh's terrorism in Iraq and Syria. That was in 2014. This is logical talk, and everyone agrees on it. Therefore, we move towards ending that mission and establishing bilateral security relations instead.
Sudani confirmed that a plan is in place for a complete US and coalition withdrawal by September 2006, as Iraq works to consolidate security and assert full sovereignty.
Nevertheless, we are proceeding with the agreement that was concluded, or announced, between Iraq and the United States to end the mission of the international coalition in stages, with the final phase due in September 2026. At that time, there will definitely be a clear program to eliminate all forms of weaponry outside the state institutions. This is everyone's demand. All political forces are discussing this, not just some. I can say that this stage is the clearest in the history of relations between Iraq and the United States. Firstly, we have agreed that the mission of the international coalition has ended. That was the security aspect, which usually defines the nature of relations between Iraq and the United States. And now we are seeking to change that. We will not allow any party to drag Iraq into the furnace of conflicts and wars. Iraq is clear in its stance on preserving its security and stability, and that the decision of peace and war is in the hands of state institutions. No entity will be allowed to involve Iraq in wars or conflicts.
Sudani's remarks mark a turning point, signaling Iraq's intent to reclaim full sovereignty and redefine its post-war ties with Washington. The Iraqi Prime Minister said Baghdad's relationship with Washington must evolve beyond security and war towards economic cooperation. Al-Sudani said Iraq is now stronger, sovereign, and ready to shoulder its own defense, emphasizing that future ties should center on investment, technology, and jobs.
In the economic sphere, this is the first phase that witnesses a clear, intensive, and qualitative entry of American companies into Iraq. Imagine the scale of Western investments when we talk about major companies such as Total, ExxonMobil, and Chevron coming to Iraq. What does this indicate? It shows that there is a stable environment and a clear political system with a transparent governmental policy towards relations with the rest of the world. We are therefore facing a relationship based on partnership, with no domination or anyone dictating terms. This is not acceptable. At the same time, there is no hostility or boycott. It is a balanced relationship. It is a partner country, not a sphere of influence.